Hi, it's Ashley Latter here, speaking to you today from my training centre here in North Manchester with the latest Lunch and Learn video. I was recently following up with a practice manager who'd recently taken my 12-month Practice Manager Club programme. It's a programme that we meet every quarter, and I was just following up with her just to see how things were going. And she came on and she said, you know what, the last session was by far the best one. And I asked her why. She said, well, you said something that was so appealing to me and made a real impact on my everyday working life. And I said, oh, well, can you tell me what that quote was? And the quote she relayed back to me went like this: good enough is good enough. Let me repeat that again. Good enough is good enough. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, my client was a perfectionist. She never thought that anyone else could do a particular job better than her. But what it meant was she was holding on to too many things. What she meant was she was often working 10, 12-hour days and often in weekends as well, because she was doing too much. She wasn't delegating stuff out to other people within the practice. So what she did was she started giving some tasks out to some key people in the workplace. She shared with them how it should be done and she showed them how she did it. But what she did was give them a free rein to crack on. And what she found is this. She says, on many occasions, the job was not done as well as I would have done it. But you know what? In most occasions, it was like 90 to 95%. She turned around and she says, you know what? It was good enough. And sometimes I find some people are perfectionists. Another example of this is dentists. And sometimes dentists, we often talk on our courses and they say they're going to set up an Instagram account and start posting pictures. And then 3 months later, I follow up with them and I ask them how they're getting on with the Instagram account. And they say, oh, not quite got the pictures yet, or I'm still working on it. And the main reason why they haven't done it is because they're waiting for the perfect pictures to post on Instagram. And I turn around to them and say, well, look, can I just say one thing really? It's not it's the patients that judging the pictures, it's not other dentists. And they're scared to put them up because they're worried about what other dentists might think. But you see, what they're doing is they're waiting for the perfect pictures. And what I say to them is just get them up there, because good enough is good enough. So lesson today is this: think about some area of your life at the moment or aspect of work. Are you holding on to too much things yourself because you think no one else could do the task better than you? Are you delaying putting a website up or delaying putting your pictures on Instagram because you're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect time? Please remember the quote, good enough is good enough. Just get them out there and you'll be amazed at how many opportunities you can create.